What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, today we're starting this one off at our new property. It's mainly because we had to meet my dad here. He actually come over and helped me hook up the lift. So as you can see, we had a trench to get power from the shop here to the lift. We actually had to power up the shop too. So now it's possible that we can have lights in here. We just got to come back and hook them up. Probably gonna do like an LED light up high or something like that. You know, something flush, kind of small, that puts off a good bit of light. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually did electrical work for years before getting into YouTube. You know, that's what we do now. So I do have a pretty good bit of experience doing all this electrical work. So called him out, you know, and he helped me, and we got this all taken care of. Got the lift hooked up here, and now it works great. It is currently 7:58 in the morning. Now, another thing that went down while we were out here, it seems this land is like, I guess, good luck. I don't know, man, because I was out here, you know, kid comes by and asked me if I can work on his truck, except what he's wanting done is quite unique. Anyway, seen the lift, seen the makeshift shop we got, and wanted to know if I worked on, you know, vehicles. I was like, you know what, man, I don't currently, but I'm trying to get into that. Is there anything, you know, I could do for you? Give me a long list of all the stuff he wants done to his truck. And yeah, so he's wanting to squat his grandpa's old truck. He's wanting to build, in his words, one of the cleanest squatted trucks in Tahiti County. He lives locally here, and I was like, you know what, man, if you got the money, well, we can make something happen. He's supposed to be bringing it and dropping it off before he has school. I think he said he has school at like 8:30. It's currently 8 o'clock, so it's kind of why I wanted to go ahead and start recording, because he should be here any minute. So we're just going to kind of wait around, let him show up. I'm not going to film any of that interaction because I just, you know, I don't think he wants to be on camera much. He didn't seem like a fan of it. But anyway, so what we're going to do here is just kind of wait around, let him drop the truck off, and then you guys can kind of see what we're going to be working with. And just like that, the truck has been dropped off. We've taken delivery of it, and this is it. He changed up the rear blocks and went up with the torsion keys in order to kind of get it to squat a little bit, but he said he wants everything changed. Now, this is the inside of it. As you can see, it's all camoed out here. This thing's custom, for sure. Very custom. All right, I just want to show you guys a startup of this thing. Yeah, it's loud, as you can see. Very, very loud. So I'm going to take it down the road real quick, just to kind of check everything out, man. I feel like I got to holler in order for you guys to hear me. But anyway, so we're going to drive this down the road a little bit, see how it drives, make sure all that's pretty good. Ooh, it's, yeah, okay, I'm done driving this thing. I don't want no more part of this around this way. I mean, it doesn't actually drive terrible, though. Not too bad. Probably will be pretty bad once we get done with it. I'm going to be honest. Okay, go back here. All right, we're going to get it on the lift and kind of just start taking stuff off of it. That's all I really know to do. Now, of course, just like with everything else, we're starting out on the bottom with this shop. Yeah, literally using a lift that's outside in the dirt. There is concrete up underneath, so it is anchored to concrete. But, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get this lifted up. I'm going to get to work getting some of this stuff removed, and we'll kind of see what happens from there. We'll go up with it, and here she goes. On up, on up, on up. Truck doesn't look bad underneath. It's actually really, really clean, surprisingly, being that it was an old farm truck. So we're actually going to be clearing $8,500 to do all this work. So, yeah, man, we're going to get this knocked out. I'm going to get to work and start getting a bunch of this stuff off, and I'll see you guys here in just a moment. All right, you guys, so it is the next morning here, and as you can see, we've gotten everything stripped off of the truck. It has been just completely torn down as far as everything that was on it. Nothing on the roof, nothing on the front, nothing in the bed. It's just completely stock. I would almost drive this for the most part. Anyway, so yeah, here's the truck. We did change out the grill as well. He brought some stickers by. He wanted me to put the Ray-Ban sticker on there. He's actually got more stuff that he overnighted that he ordered yesterday evening, and he had it overnighted. And yeah, so he's going to bring all that by. I think it's pretty much everything we need in order to finish this truck. Now, as time goes on, we're going to have to start paying for these parts ourselves and ordering them. But he did understand that we were starting out a shop and just trying to get on our feet with all this, so he was willing to kind of work with us on that. Anyway, he's going to drop all that stuff off here shortly, and we're going to get everything put on. Now, before we get to doing all of that work, I'm going to go ahead and drive over to my buddy's house, talk to him about painting this. I do have the paint color in the back of the truck that the kid wants, so we should be able to get this thing painted here very shortly. All right, got the truck parked out back. I'm going to see what he can do for us as far as painting it. And yeah, hopefully we have a painted truck here in a little while. Now, if you guys couldn't tell there, we did manage to get the truck painted. We did go ahead and get the windows tinted a little bit darker. And yeah, we're headed back now. He called me and let me know that he dropped everything off. So now we're going to head back, get all this put on, and we're going to make our $8,500. All right, here we are arriving in this thing. It is so loud, dude. This truck is insanely loud. Like, it's crazy. going to get started taking the wheels and tires off. That way we can get the new rims on. Go ahead and raise this up, and I will see you guys here in a moment when we got this thing all finished up. All right, you guys, so the truck is completely done. We got everything installed on it. We got the lift, we got the wheels and tires, we got the roof rack, man, we got the bumper, grill, everything that he brought to us. We have now installed on the truck. I mean, I will admit, it's pretty clean. Not really for me. I guess we are an official truck shop now, being that we've built a truck. So, yeah, we just kind of do what the customer wants, you know. So, $8,500 is what we're going to be getting once I go ahead and give him that phone call, letting him know that this is done. He's going to go ahead and come pick it up, and we will be on our way to, I guess, waiting on somebody else to come bring us a truck. Honestly, any type of vehicle, we'll work on it. We don't care. Four-wheelers, ATVs, it don't matter. We're just going to be an all-around shop that kind of does everything. Tractors, trucks, cars, whatever, we'll do it. All right, there he goes. He's about to pull out now. I had to hurry up and stop recording since he was playing music, but he likes the truck. He loves it. He's happy with everything that we did to the truck. And now we're just waiting on that $8,500 to come through. Hopefully it's very soon, or I'm going to get worried. All right, I just got the notification, and look at there. $8,500 has now been deposited in our bank account, bringing us to a total of $63,895. Not a bad day's work, man. So we could definitely make this go somewhere. Between the hay farming, doing our little odd and end jobs with the land clearing, this and that, man, we will, yeah, we should be able to save up some money pretty quickly. But I think that's going to do it for today's video, man. A little truck build that I had no idea was happening, but we did make money off the lift that was abandoned. Yeah, I didn't even think this thing would work. We had to actually oil it up, make it work. Yeah, it was a little bit of a job, but hey, we got it, and did manage to get it moved over here as well. Had to use the tractor to drag it. It did fall over, but it seems that it's still working good. But anyway, like I said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. Also, I've decided to kind of make the F-250 here the shop truck. So this is going to be our dedicated shop truck, so it would actually stay over here pretty much permanently for the most part, and we're going to use it to do little parts runs and all that type stuff. All right, now before we get out of here for today, I just wanted to record what's about to go down because yeah, this might get a little crazy. But anyway, so we got the Raptor here. Not the smartest decision at all, being that it's so heavy, and we're hauling the Peterbilt that's also very heavy. But I figured since we do have a truck shop now, it is time to get this thing running. So we're going to get it over to the new shop. That way we can work on it. But I just kind of wanted to get this on film real quick because I don't know how this is going to go. And it may be a total disaster, but let's go ahead and reel this winch in. Okay, I got the remote. It's pulling in. Oh, man, it pulled it like it was nothing. So that should probably do right there. It's pretty close. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Is it going to pull? Oh, it's spinning. Oh, it's going. It's actually going. Okay, I think it's going to work. The little F2 that could. Uh-oh. Make sure we don't flip. Look at it. Just pulling on along here like nobody's business, dude. It's actually working. Wow, this is actually insane. All right, so we will be to the shop. Oh, we're currently in the wrong lane. Let's make sure we don't hit anybody. But yeah, we'll be at the shop here shortly. If all goes well, we'll... Oh, no. We're about to wreck. We're about to wreck. Oh, man, I got to slow down. Okay, things are getting crazy. But yeah, we should hopefully be at the shop here very shortly, and we'll have the Peterbilt over there, and then we can work on it. So I will see you guys here in a moment. I'm going to take this turn very slowly, in that we almost totaled everything just then. All right, we have arrived with the truck. I'm going to get it pulled around somewhere. Let's try through here. Okay, well, we managed to get the Peterbilt here with our little makeshift towing system. Took some very careful driving. We almost had a big mistake, but, you know, I managed to save it. But here we are. We made it to the shop. Now the plan is to work on this in the next video. I've still been talking to the guy that has the engine for it, and we just need to go pick it up. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up today's video right here. If you guys did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.